course, there were co-working spaces in the big cities, and I think having a co-working space in a small town like Malvern is unusual, or was unusual. And indeed, when we took over the building and started fitting it out, quite a few people said to us, "You're mad, that nobody's going to want to come and work here." But actually what you find, of course, is that, and this is where innovation comes in, people love to interact with each other and find best practice and understand what other people are doing. So that idea of networking is really important. So you want to get on with some work, you want to meet other people, and a co-working space is exactly that. I'm trained as a scientist, so I've often worked in science and technology, and I've been involved in a couple of startups over the years looking at technology and getting it into market. So I've always had an interest in sort of technical innovation. Malvern's traditionally quite an innovative town. It's obviously where radar was developed, it's where liquid crystals were invented, touch screens were actually invented. So the first touch screens were used for radar applications, they weren't actually used for iPads. And so Malvern's had the technical innovation, but of course business innovation is important as well. And Malvern was one of the first places to bottle water and sell it commercially. It's one of the first places to pioneer private education and the education system. And of course we've got the Morgan Motor Car Company, we've got Malvern Panalytical, a wealth of sort of technology and business innovation in a really small town. So for me, it was an ideal place to build on that heritage. I think one of the issues with a festival of innovation is you've got to kind of be innovative as well. If you just run a run-of-the-mill event, then the question is, why are you doing this and why is it any different from any of the others? So with the festival, we do spend quite a lot of time thinking about how to make it a bit more quirky or innovative compared to other events. In the past, we've had the Innovation Express, which is the train branded that comes up from London each year. We had the Innovation Station, where they renamed and rebranded Great Malvern Station last year, and hopefully we'll have similar things like that again this year. And then this year we have sort of the comedy science evening, which will be different.
So sorry, what will a comedy science evening entail? Is this when science goes horribly wrong, or?
No, so there are science communicators that are also comedians. So not all scientists are very straight-faced nerds. Okay. Some of them actually have a sense of humour, and they will go around and kind of make fun of science in a constructive way, and turn it into a comedy show. I think the key with a comedy science evening is that actually you do learn something. It is about science and technology, and so the audience can be quite discerning and quite intellectual, and will come away having hopefully enjoyed a kind of light-hearted evening, but will have learned something about science and technology, which is actually the point of the festival. Innovate Malvern is a community interest company that runs the festival, it runs Science in the Park, it runs monthly Raspberry Pi computer jams up at the Which Innovation Centre. So it's trying to promote science, tech and innovation within Malvern and the larger region, but it's kind of a grassroots approach. And so the strategy there is to grow that to be a sustainable kind of legacy for the town that will carry on into the future, hopefully without me having to be involved every year.
So you can take a bit of a rest.
Yeah, that would be nice, yeah.
Well, excellent. Well, congratulations on all your success today and for everything you do for both Malvern and Worcester in innovation, and all the very best for the future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Adrian.
Okay.
Thank
Cheers.
you.